morning, family and friends. Welcome to this live broadcast. And I want to share with us this very important issue about miracles. So I titled this, Verify Every Miracle. Every one of them. Don't just believe. Don't just believe because somebody says so. Don't just believe because you read it somewhere in a book. Especially those of you that are still religious, you believe the miracles recorded in your religious books, like the Christians. You believe those miracles that are recorded in the Bible, right? You have to verify them. Don't just read and believe them. Don't just believe them because your pastor says so. Don't just believe them because your priest says so. You have to do your own work. Verify it. This is how it is. Maybe somebody tell you, oh, there's this pipe in my house. Water never run from it, but one day, water started coming out of it. And now we are drinking from that pipe. It's miracle. God has done miracle for us, for my family, for my household. Now, if you are a good slave, you will shout amen and begin to pray, even sow seed for such miracle to happen in your house. And you know how pastors will modify it. They will make you say that, anything, maybe your television, water will be coming from your television. Just sow seed. You don't know how God will work. A God that works in a mysterious way among his people, among his children, is useless God. God is supposed to work in ways, every ways, to make his children know how it goes. Get to know how it happened. Don't believe those testimonies. Go to their house and verify. Look at that pipe. Trace the pipeline. Look where it is connected. It must be connected to a tank. It must be connected to a source. There must be somewhere that water is coming from in this world, not from any heaven, not from any God. You have to verify every miracle. Don't just believe them. Miracle is what make many people believers. Miracle is what make many people morons. They just hear about the miracle. They just hear somebody testify about a miracle. They believe it and they become stupid. Because about that person say happened to him or to her, you believe it without verification. You have to do your own research. You have to find out how it happened. They won't tell you how they do whatever they did to get the contract, whatever they call financial breakthrough or promotion and all that. They won't tell you how they lie to get it. They won't tell you how they sleep with somebody to get it. They won't tell you how they betray somebody to get it. They won't tell you how they deny somebody to get it. But they will tell you, God work it out for me. No. If any God work it out for them or for him or her, it's supposed to be working out for all of you. And the miracle of God don't require you to activate it. The miracle of God don't require you to do anything. That is why it's supposed to be miracle. God's own act, the acts of God, without you doing anything. One of the miracles that make many people become sheep is the miracle of parting of the Red Sea. You still believe that nonsense, right? Though it never happened. But think about it. If that miracle happened, verify it with what happened to the Jews in the real world. Hundreds of Jews, they told us, hundreds of Israelites crossed the Red Sea. Red Sea, sea. Remember, I say sea, not a river, not a stream, sea, a Red Sea. They say God parted the Red Sea, wall of water, both sides, they cross. Okay. And you know the depth of the sea, right? Okay. We are following the Bible. Now, hundreds of the Jews crossed the Red Sea on foot. But millions of the Jews were killed in Germany. God did not open the concentration camp door for them to escape or for them to be free. God did not do that. It were the gods and goddesses called Americans and their allies that came and delivered the remaining Jews in Germany. Verify the miracles you read in your Bible. Verify them. Verify the miracles you hear in your church. That's why you see all those criminals or you call men of God, having people following them, because those people believe in miracle and are looking for miracle. You hear them tell you, believe God for a miracle every day. Nonsense. A child don't need to believe food will come from his parents every day. It's normal thing. The parents will just feed him. The parents will always feed their child or their children. If God is your father, you don't need to believe anything. He's supposed to be taking care of you. You don't need to pray, give us this day our daily bread. You are not a slave. You are his child, for crying out loud. He's supposed to be taking care of you. You have to verify every miracle. They recorded miracle in the Bible to tell you that God can do all things. See how they are killing Christians today in South Africa. See how they are killing Christians today in Nigeria. And they believe in God. They believe in Jesus. They believe in the Bible. They believe those miracles, but God cannot save them. With God, all things are possible. No. With God, nothing is possible. With God, slavery is possible. With God, stupidity is possible. With God, evil is possible. You have to wake up, my people. Stop believing everything. They tell you somebody died. You say, okay, let me ask. You begin to call some people to verify. But they tell you God can do this, God can do that. You just believe without verifying. You have to verify. Yes, be an adversary. Be an accuser. That's what means you have brain. Let them call you Satan. Let them call you devil. Because that's what Satan means, adversary, right? Devil means accuser. Of course, you have to be an adversary to falsehood, an adversary to evil, an adversary to bad leaders. That's what you're supposed to be. Yes, begin to accuse them. Give me proof. That's what it means to accuse. This thing you say is a lie. You accuse them of lying until they produce proof. That's what it means to be Satan or devil. All right, so don't be afraid of that nonsense they call you, or they say you are demon. Knowledge. Of course, get to know. It's not what they call you. They have to prove it. Their life supposed to be the body of evidence. We don't need any revelation or vision for you to tell me you have faith. No, you have life. It's the body of evidence. You that believe in God. Your life supposed to be the body of evidence, not supposed. Is the body of evidence. You that believe in Jesus Christ. If you believe in God that can do all things, then why are you suffering? Why are you suffering unnecessarily? See how they are killing people in South Africa. The God they said that is in Africa was sleeping and is still sleeping. He hasn't done anything. See how brothers are killing brothers. They are not killing any foreign nationals. They are killing their brothers. They are killing their brothers and sisters, their own brethren, their fellow Africans. They are killing them in South Africa. And that white man you call your God has not done anything. That white man you call your Jesus has not done anything. Yet you have the courage to say, I know my God is good. When I tell you the truth about your pastors, about your priests, about your religion, you quote Matthew chapter 7 verse 1 for me. Judge not, so you will not be judged. Then why are you judging those who are killing people in South Africa? Why are you judging Boko Haram? Why are you judging Fulani herdsmen? Why are you judging the politicians? If you must not judge, if I must not judge, then why are you judging now? Some of you are rejoicing. Yeah, oh, Nigerians are burning South African business. What happened to the God, all the men of God in Nigeria have been declaring exist? Where is Bishop David Oyedepo? He said God sent him to be a prophet to Africa, to make his people rich in Africa. A prophet to the continent of Africa, Bishop David Oyedepo. Where is David Oyedepo? Where they are killing his own brothers in South Africa, burning them alive. Don't tell me he hasn't seen the clip where they said his own brother ablaze in South Africa. Where is DB Joshua? Where is your daddy Adeboye? Where are they? Where are all your great men? Where is Chris Oyakhilome? Africa is burning. You don't see them talking about it. But Amazon in Brazil was burning. They start to tell you how many energy is supplied to the world. You know, they must raise money to do that, to quench it. They send military men to quench it. But South Africa have military men. They have policemen. But their people are killing their own brothers in South Africa. Shame to you. And that God you worship in Africa. That Jehovah you worship in Africa, that Yahweh you worship in Africa, that Jesus you worship in Africa, that Allah you worship in Africa, shame on them. Fuck all of them. Burn them to ashes. They are useless to you Africans. Can't you see you are the one that will rise up and build your place? You are too afraid to touch the white men that have taken your land and your mineral resources in South Africa. But you are killing your own brothers and sisters. You are looting their shops. You are burning their vehicles, burning their source of livelihood. And God is sitting and watching. Job chapter 9 verse 23 keep coming to pass every day, just like the sun. God sits and laughs at the plight of innocent people. You say it is not God. Who? You say it is wicked people. Nonsense. Thought you say God created them. Yeah, God said in Isaiah chapter 54 verse 16, he said he created destroyer to destroy. God is the one responsible for what is happening in South Africa today. When they kill any Christian, any Muslim, or any person in Africa, or in any part of the world, God is responsible for it. According to Isaiah chapter 45 verse 7, he says the one doing all that. Let me see what this person have to say. Jill, that you can come in. So you have to verify those things. Use your life and the events happening around you to verify your faith. That you have faith in God, God of miracle. I am serving the God of miracle. I know. Yeah, shut up. You don't know anything. You don't know the God you serve. You don't know the God you worship. You only believe. You can only say you believe, but saying and singing you know the God you serve or worship, you are lying. And when you continue saying that, you make yourself a liar. You have to verify every miracle. They tell you somebody died. You don't just say, okay, that's true. You want to verify. Sometimes you even travel to verify that person died. But they tell you God can do this, God can do that. You say, amen. You swallowed it. It's time for you to wake up. Africans, there's no God in Africa. There's no Jesus in Africa. We are the one that exists. That God does not exist. What else do you need to happen before you know that God does not exist? Over your dead body? Of course, it will be over your dead body. If you are a believer, remember and know, as I'm saying it now, that is how it is. Because around you, you have known many pastors, many men of God, many believers that have died without experiencing the miracles they read in the Bible and they believe or claim in prayers. As a Christian pastor, I used to share that testimony I had. I read in a book. I said it was about a man of God. So his son was wayward. His first son. So the man was praying, doing everything, crying unto God. God, God, why? Why my children? But he did not resign because remember Paul said that if you cannot take care of your family, you should not be able to take care of the household of God. That's nonsense. If that's true, many pastors won't be pastoring today because some of them, their daughters are prostitutes, their sons are thieves, and their wives are also wayward. Their family is in shambles. They are not living in peace in their family. But they are men of God in your church, pastoring all of you. Of course, they are there for money. So the pastor died. The man of God died. And his son did not change. They say on his funeral, the day they were burying him, after his burial, his son changed. He repented. You remember, they always use repentance. He repented. He said, you see, That's when God is God time. God time is the best. Nonsense. God's time over your dead body. A God that will work miracle for you or that will bring that miracle after you are dead. That God is useless to you. You have to trust that God. That God cannot do you any good and that God cannot do you any harm. Stop living in fear of that God. Come on, wake up, my people. Think about it. Where is God when you are suffering the way you are suffering? Your life is the body of evidence of what I'm talking about. God cannot help you. God is not the one waking you up. God is not the one making you to have anything. You are the energy that move yourself around. You get up. When the sun rises, you rise. When the sun goes down, you go down. You get up and move yourself. No God make you to brush your teeth. No God make you to take shower. No God make you to dress up and go to work. No God help you to do that. You are the God that do all that yourself. You have the will and the power to make things happen. Why are you still believing the lies you read in a religious book or you hear from all those religious folks? They are using them to get you. Maybe you're a customer. You say, oh, my business is going well because my God, my pastor is man of God. He prayed, he did that. They are seducing you. Because one day you begin to think it, okay, let me go and check it out. Let me go to your church. Let your pastor. You did not ask him how it happened. For you to tell him how he lied to be making that money. Because for you to be making it, you have to get there. It's true. No good person is rich in this world. In this wicked world we are in. We are living among wolves. But religion wants you to be sheep among wolves. No. You have to become lion. Tear the wolves. Chase the wolves away. Don't become like serpent. Don't become like dove. Become like lion and tear those wolves. Those wolves you call political leaders. Those wolves you call religious leaders. Tear them apart and take your place. Because you are God. Don't believe any miracle. Verify them. Get to know how it happened. There is no God that is performing any miracle except you as God. There's no goddess that is performing any miracle anywhere except you as goddess. So I'm calling on you to stop believing those lies. They use miracle to make you believers. They use miracle to make you sheep. They use miracles to make you goat. You become a follow. You keep following. You keep following. You keep following. You can't lead yourself anymore. They are leading you. Some of you, they use your wife to get you. Some of you, they use your children to get you. They use your problem to get you. And because of that, you remain slaves forever. No. No condition is permanent. Don't make that your ugly condition permanent. It's time you wake up and change your condition. You have the will and the power to change your condition. Change your condition. Your life is eternal. Your life is good. Your life is not evil. Your life is not unworthy. Your life have everything you need. Activate your brain and begin to do the right thing for yourself. Africans, wake up. There's no God in Africa. I mean Jehovah, Yahweh, Allah, Jesus. Those God does not exist in Africa. We are the one that exists. It's time we rise up and begin to fix our land. Begin to fix ourselves. Of course, we can do that. Stop depending on miracles. No miracle is happening. You are the one that will work that miracle. No God can do any miracle for us. We are the one that can perform those miracles. We can invent things. We can manufacture things. We can live quality life without any God, without any Jesus. It is time you wake up, Africa. Stop sleepwalking. Stop dreaming. Stop snoring. Wake up and do the right thing for yourselves. Verify those miracles they told you, and you will find the truth. Once you find the truth, follow the truth. Because no pipe in the house can be supplying water from God. It must be from this earth. Either the rain fall and water flow through it, or it's connected to a pipe or to a river. But there is no God that can make any miracle water run in your household. It's time you wake up, my people. I am begging you. I am crying for you to get up and help deliver yourself. No God will deliver us Africans. No Jesus will deliver us Africans. We are the one. We are the gods and goddesses that will deliver ourselves. Let us consider our ancestors and trash all these foreign religions they gave to us, designed to divide us and to make us hate each other. Let us love ourselves again. We cannot love ourselves without knowing ourselves. We must know ourselves again before we love ourselves again. Wake up and do the right thing. And stay good. Life is good. Don't make it bad. I'm calling on you. Wake up. Verify every miracle. If you believe Jesus exists, let that thing they say Jesus did in the Bible repeat itself. It cannot repeat itself because it's a lie. Truth repeats itself. Truth is constant. You see the sun keeps shining every day. No one, no force can stop the sun. Because you see, I just said the sun and it shine on me. That's how it is. And that's how the sun of the truth will keep shining on all of us.